Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Oakenfold, shall we? Well, I did the first episode and, really enjoyed the game, but haven't even scratched the surface, of course, in all the different functions of it. I was nice enough to have someone comment and explain to me the importance of the crafting station and how it is vital for you basically scaling up to be able to handle later content, and even suggested that it was more important in some ways than a crate, perhaps. So it's really curious to learn that, and thank you so much for your comment, because basically, as you start out, I don't know what the priorities are, and it's always difficult to understand how to prioritize different resources in the game. Like when you have a critical resource like health or something, I always have a hard time using it as a resource that I can afford losing, especially when you only have 6 of it. But if there's a way to replenish it, or if it's not as important as I would think, and then some of these other ones are actually more important potentially, that definitely adds a layer of complexity. So we've got 6 bonus objectives here, and we are oh, I didn't mean to push that button. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we're going to be starting again. I pushed I gotta tell you what, I pushed M to try to look at the map, to show you where I was progress-wise on the map, and I was just like, I pushed tab, what wasn't it? I pushed M, and M just instantly ended it, like it ended the game. So I'm sure it's just because it's in a new phase that function is involved, but I did not mean to do that. Let me check the key commands, because that surprised me. No, we're not at that phase where it looks like key bindings are visible. Ouch. Okay, so let's start again. And we're going to keep going on the normal difficulty, because I still don't know enough about the game. Alright, so here we are, and the main thing I want to do, there's these friendly robots that are starting out, which is kind of cool. And the robot wants to finish his work by helping unpack stuff. The main thing I want to do is try to use the crafting and see like what that does for you, how it helps you upgrade, so I can understand the game. So if I take this upper path, there's a robo packer, and there's just a robo patrol fighting enemies I fought before. There's a healing plant, and we need to kill them for some reason. And then there's a sandworm, which seems alarming, and then there's the boss. So the paths are identical, except for I could either have this regular encounter, or, oh no, the healing plants, they are the side objective, but they are also, as you see in the legend, this is a plant. So let's take this upper path. I've never seen the plants. Let's just experience as much content as we can. I've got to reach Oakenfold. Indeed we do. Alright. So here is my crafting station, and that's what we're going to be trying to get to. This guy is going to be attacking this crate, and this guy is going to be attacking a crate, and this guy is also going to be attacking this crate. Now, it's interesting because it says you're allowed to use 6 crates, but there's actually more than 6 crates on the screen. But what I think is, perhaps, and I don't know if I'm interpreting this correctly, but the way I see it is that this is not indicative of all the crates that are on the field. This is how many I'm allowed to lose total. And so if I were to lose 6 on this screen, we'd lose. And this persists over the different nodes, and they might be different crates that are being shown. I don't know if you'll always have, like, for example, 7, 8, 9 of them visible. Maybe it just selects a certain amount to be shown, and even though there's 9 here, I don't have 9 health. I only have 6 health. So at first I was thinking maybe it's the ones with this marker that says IB on it that are the actual ones that you can't lose, but there's only maybe that actually is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe like the crates that bear this decal are the vital ones, and there's some superfluous ones. That could also be how to understand this. I don't know. But needless to say, we don't want this to happen. So what can I do? I can pull this guy toward me and then punch him. And that will kill him. And that seems the easiest thing. Then if they both want to attack this crate, I could disrupt their plans by dropping a grenade right here. And this guy would take some collision damage, but he would still be there. But what I could do for science is just let him attack this crate and see if it actually does diminish this, or if these crates are non-consequential. So let's go ahead and hook my buddy here. And then we're going to power glove this guy, and he explodes. And let me pick up this entity. And then I can actually... if I moved... Yeah, it's actually not bad. I mean, what I could do is I can move backward and fire the grenade here, and then this guy will now attack his friend. So that's, you know, interesting. And this is range 3 or 4, so I would have to be like up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, to drop the grenade on this guy. But then it would push this guy away, which, you know, wouldn't be as ideal. I could also move here and shoot the grenade on this square at the rock, and then it would move this enemy, and maybe they would bounce into each other and both take a damage. But I don't think I have any prayer of getting this guy out of here. Even, like, if I were to use my hook, I think it would just rip through this crate, like if I were standing here. The range is 3, but I can't really make great use of it. So let me actually see if moving here... Can I target this with the grenade? Yes, I will hit the rock, and I will hit both of them through the collision. So that's not bad, right? And the enemy wants to spawn right underneath my feet. So I'm just going to stand on it and take it. Alright, so it says protect your crates at all costs. They contain the energy needed to power Oakenfold. So, my entire philosophy about the decal has been exposed as problematic and spurious. So now we know no crates can be lost. Okay. And that kind of makes sense. And then they fight. Now, unfortunately, it just happened in that order. One thing that I would like, and maybe it's visible, maybe I just didn't see it. Alright, so I took a damage because the guy tried to emerge from underneath me. One thing I would like, though, is to know the sequencing of the enemies in some way. Because, like, if this Tiny would have acted first, he would have killed the guy before he was able to attack the crate. So I don't know if they just moved from left to right. I don't know how that is determined initiative-wise, but that would certainly be useful information to know. If I push him, he'll break my crate, so I kind of need to just move back and hook him. Use hook on this guy, and then punch him, and he's dead. And let me try to get over here to the crafting station. Okay, great. So I can finally interact with it. Crafting an item costs 6 time bank, and I have 4 here, and I have 4 up here. So... I'm basically able to upgrade my power glove. I can upgrade the range on my grenade. I can upgrade... I can create a harvester to get energy orbs, and I can make a rapid decoy. So it's a good question of, like, which one do I want? The most useful seems to be the grenade range, like pushing them away 2 tiles. Oh no, this allows me to slide forward and hit them. No, this is also good. But I don't have the time bank. Let's actually... Oh, I see. I can push T, and then I can push T again, and I can get 6. And then now I can interact with it, and I have 6 time bank. And let me build this. Oh, I can't do it? Upgrade. I wonder why not. I have crafting an item costs 6 time bank. Well, I have 6 time bank. Or does it take... Oh, maybe you have to have 6 up here and you can't use this currency? I'm kind of confused about that. Darn. Okay, well, I guess maybe I needed... I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, I don't think. I can go back, I guess. Yeah, that will kill my crate. No. I think we're good. I think this is as good as I can get. And I just can't... Oh, I just broke my own time bank. Or my own crafting station. Okay, we definitely have to go back from that. That was ill-advised. Okay. So, let me right-click to change my cursor to the move cursor. And apparently I can't interact with it here. So I'm just going to say leave. And we're just going to end the turn. We're going to say keep going. All right. Now we're going to go with our friendly robot. And these are Robo Patrols and Robo Packers. So he's like fighting for me, I suppose. Allies have their health in blue. You see I did restore my health, by the way, but I did not restore my crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so I started with 9, and now there's 8, is what it appears to be the case. So this guy wants to kill this crate, and this guy wants to go here. So I think the easiest thing would be... I could just actually walk over... They're going to be spawning all over the place, so it's kind of hard for me to get to the crafting station and use it, but we'll see. I can definitely just walk here and then, you know, hook this guy and kill him. Alright. And then one option would be... No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk here, and then I'm just going to hook and kill this guy, and then I am going to just stand on one of these spawn squares to block it. I can't see getting one of these guys on it in any meaningful way, so I'll just kind of do that. And then I'll stand here, and... Oh, wait, actually, let me take my turn back, 1 turn back. Let me get this, and then go over here, and then end my turn. Well, no, wait. That's tough. I mean, if I go here, I might be able to use the crafting station. And it'll be easier for me to just punch this guy away and kill him. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but he jumped. Okay. So, what I'm going to do... Now, this guy's actually going to hit him for 2. So if I drop a grenade behind it, my Robo Patrol should kill it. Now, I don't know in what order the Robo Patrol is going to go. Like, is the Robo Patrol going to go on my turn after me and act before Tiny? If he is, fantastic. If he's not, It's a huge problem. So anyway, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to just punch this guy and kill it. And then... I'm going to go here, and then walk here, and then use my grenade. This will hurt him. Nah, that'll hurt my crate. I can't do it this way. Let me take that back, actually. I'm going to need to... I can't do this in a way that... protects the crate. And doesn't kill my Robo guy. Like, maybe if I bounced him into the Robo, they would both take 1, and Robo wouldn't die. Let me actually see how that plays out. Here, go back here. And then just kind of go up here for a moment. And if you did fire this, yeah, they would both take 1, and then Robo would clean him out, which is good. And then I'm going to end my turn. When you stand next to the crafting station, you can use it by clicking on it. Oh, wait, go back. Can I? Okay. It's interesting because... Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. You guys were probably screaming at the screen. It's my fault. You need 6 time bank, but you also need that listed energy cost. So you need 2 units of, or 2 different resources to make this happen. That is totally, I just misread this. Okay, so now we've got it. So I could get Power Glove Implosive. That's interesting. I mean, I don't know how valuable that is, but it's the only thing I can make. Oh, wow, that's cool. Pushes all enemies in a straight line away from you. Nice. And then when the upgrade ability damages an enemy, the damage flows through any adjacent enemies. Wow. Neutral units can conduct but won't take damage. That's also very good. So, in all honesty, these are better than what I have. But I'm just going to craft something... To get it. So the upgrade permanently modifies one of your abilities. They're shown at the bottom of your ability. And I can see there's 3 slots here, and my glove has this new thing. It cannot be undone. It will come with you when you reverse time. Okay. So then I'm going to move over here. Now, the reason I crafted that is because I don't know if I'm going to find another energy and have enough time to actually go back and use this, but also because I just wanted to do it. You know, I made the mistake of not understanding that it was both energy and time that was banked over here. So once you have enough of these resources, you can start using the crafting table. And I don't know about you guys, but I immediately start to see, you know, the roguelike elements like Slay the Spire or whatever, where you start to build synergies and you develop a build for your character. Like now, okay, I've got this implosion, so I can start making decisions that give me upgrades that synergize with this type of attack. And now I have some character and some specificity to the run, which really makes it exciting. All right, so I'm going to end the turn here. I will take a damage. Okay, and we learned the hard way. I mean, yeah, the chain reaction of events right there is so bad, but this is just me learning the game. So the Robo Patrol does not go before the enemy. It in fact went after the enemy, and because of that, the enemy got to kill one of our crates, which you see we lost a crate, and an energy was created that the enemy was able to move and acquire. So now we have a super enemy to deal with. So this is all just part of the learning process, but now I understand that I can't rely on the Robo Patrol to like finish a task for me, because it doesn't act first. I don't know if that's randomized or how they determine the order of operations, but that's just how that played out. Now you see that the Robo Packer seems to have built us a crate. So I don't know if this is going to add back to our, like fill our crates back up, or how this plays out, but that's exciting. All right, so now we need to go kill this guy. We do have 2 uses of the power glove, though, and so Implosion says it'll pull in all adjacent units. I don't know how it's going to work with the Robo Patrol. It could very well kill our Robo Patrol, which is awful, but there's not much I can do. Actually, yes, there is. I can grenade right here. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to grenade here and then go punch this guy twice, but I don't know how Implosion's going to work when there's a rock in his way, right? Because if Implosion... Oh, you know what? Actually, no, that's the better play is to hook this guy, because then we'll just guaranteed kill him. But let me see how this works. So I'm going to hook him, and I'm going to go here, and you see my robot moved over, and he's going to kill this guy, but again, this guy's going to act before him, I think. I don't know how to tell that. Is there a... No, not yet. Anyway. I'm going to punch this guy, but let me see. If I punch him, it will hurt the rock and kill him, but it will not hurt my crate. Okay. So now we got him, and then we can just safely hook this bug. And actually, if I punch him, I don't want it to hurt my robot, but it's not flashing, so it shouldn't. Okay, it's dead. Let's get that, and that's wave 3 of 3. Let's wait. And it finished a crate, and it did. Look, it filled up our crate. Okay, so we completed 2 of the bonus objectives. So this must be why Aaron in the comments suggested that basically you can trade a crate for a crafting table, potentially, because the crates can be rebuilt. Now, the crafting table also gets rebuilt, as I saw in the previous game that I played, but it does take a while. And so crafting, it's just so important to be getting upgrades so you can have some sort of scaling, because the enemies do get more difficult. So we got ourselves an extra crate, right, which we saw here, and we got 4 time, and we're going to keep going. So now we have these healing plants, whatever this means. Okay. And now it says I need to kill them, and if I do, I get a reward of energy. So this is interesting. Like, why? Okay, but who cares? Let's not ask questions. Let's figure out how we can do some damage. So I don't have enough energy at all to spend on anything at the crafting station at the moment. So what I can do... I mean, I can just walk over and punch this guy and it will die. Right? I could also immediately... Oh, this is what I can do. Aha! If I knock this guy over here, he'll kill the healing plant for me, right? Why, thank you, my good man. And then we'll go over here and punch this dude, and I don't know if I'll have enough to be able to make it back here. Can you hook a rock? It'll be interesting to know. What's the range, 2 or 3? Let me see really quickly. Can I hook a rock? You can, but it doesn't look like it's going to move it. Like, so I can't move the rock. So I'm going to take that back. No, there we go. Scrolling the mouse wheel to, by the way, to kind of like scrub the time scrubber. All right, so now I'm just going to go over here, and we can just straight up punch this dude. Pick up his energy. Now that is 3 energy, but again, that's probably not enough for the crafting station. And I kind of want to go here to block whatever comes out. But if I go here, I still block something, and I actually take less, I store time. So I'm going to go over here and block it and store time. So we'll get 1 time banked. All right. And wait a minute. Did he not kill the plant? Oh, he does 1 damage only. Okay. That's unfortunate. Now, why are these bombardier bugs, like, elite? What happened there? Did hitting the healing plant release energy and these guys gobbled it up? Or are these guys just elite because that's how they came out of the ground? I was kind of looking at the healing plant trying to figure out why I didn't die and why my master plan failed. And it failed miserably. But anyway, this guy wants to kill a crate. This guy wants to kill a crate. So we can push this guy 1 and he'll hit his buddy, right? So let's just test this out. So he's here. And he's going to hit his friend. But that doesn't stop his friend from breaking my crate, which is quite rude. So let me think about how I would want to do this. I could throw the grenade here and hit the healing plant and move the guy, but that's not really useful at all. Okay. I think what I'm going to need to do is go here and then use my grenade on this guy so that he will die from this guy, but I don't know who gets to act first. I'm betting it's somehow going to be this dude. You know what? Because I can't tell what order the enemies go in, I really just can't rely on this chain reaction of this guy shooting this dude before he gets to kill my crate. So I need to go back in time. I can't trust that move. So let me think about this. Okay. I still think it's the best play to at least punch that guy out of the way. I can't move there very easily. You know what? It would be nice. Actually, I'm going to go here. It would be pretty cool if I could hook this plant and kill it. Yeah, I can. So that I can get in here and knock this guy away. I can pull this guy with a hook next turn. And then kill this guy with a punch. Right? I'm not going to kill all the healing plants. That's just not in the cards that I see. You know, maybe I don't need to punch him, though. I could move around. Well, he's going to kill my crate. Not if I go here, though, and shoot the grenade, but then I won't be able to kill the plant. If I go here... No, it's not good enough. Trying to figure out a way to knock this guy away. I just don't see it. I'm gonna have to go back. I can't pick up the energy. I have to go here, and unfortunately knock this guy over there. This is gonna... Oh, he killed my crate. I didn't see that. I didn't realize his attack was a... That's why it was showing it as 3 yellow squares. I didn't realize it was hitting all 3 of them. That's awful. Okay. And I wonder, does the energy get collected? It does not. So you don't get the energy when it drops like that. Wow. All right. So again, the only way you're going to learn is through hard knocks. And now we're on this level, which wants me to store a bunch of seconds in my time bank, which I have, but I don't know if they mean on this level in particular. And then there's going to be a big sandworm that comes up. All right, so there's a lot to do. All right, so let's just punch this guy. It'll kill him right away. We can get his energy. Careful. If you end 3 actions on top of the sandworm, he'll attack and instantly kill you. Keep a close eye on his attack countdown next to its health bar. Okay. You can lure the sandworm out of the ground by displacing enemies or neutrals on top of him. Okay, so he moved, which is tricky. I didn't expect that. Alright, now he doesn't really know where I am, I guess. Yeah, he's moved again. I'm going to knock this guy on top of the sand. Okay, I didn't do it because he's too weak. I forgot. So I need to move here. Oh, God. I can't quite hit this guy. He's too far away. Oh, darn. Okay. I'm going to have to go back. So this is the obvious kill. But maybe I can't get the energy because of the sandworm. And now let me go back because the sandworm is moving. He moves on his own. These crates are really messing up how I want to do this. No, I'm not finding a great way of doing this, honestly. This is troubling me. Alright, so let's kill this guy. I think I had it best the first time. I'm just gonna have to lose a crate. Uh-oh, is he gonna come out and kill my crates? God, I hope not. Alright, so we do lose a crate, indeed. That'll cost me a crate. I think I could still walk here and just kill this guy without breaking a crate, but again, this is very messy. Like, this guy is going to break another one of my crates, and I don't know if there's much I can do about it. Nah, not really. He's going to kill my crafting station, is what he's going to do. Alright, then let's just prepare for the bad guys next turn. I'm finding this level really hard. Alright. Hopefully the sandworm fights that guy. 1 turn to come up. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so he killed the guy that was there. He did kill one of my crates. I think learning this, I should have, done this much differently in the sense that, I should have brought the sandworm up intentionally somewhere else. Like, I should have been leading it away from my crates. So there's a lot to figure out here. Alright, so we sort of didn't kill him, and we won, but, you know, dubious. Alright, and we're getting ready to take on the boss next. Okay, so here we are on the boss, which appears to be this crusher. And we can see his face over there. That is really cool art design. So we can hit his, like, his arms or his legs or whatever these protrusions are. And they have 12 hit points. Now he's going to be smashing this rock and smashing that crate. Now I don't know if I can move him at all. And I don't know if I can move my crates without damaging them. So, unfortunately, you know, I have a bunch of crates, but I can only lose 2 more. So I'm going to need to figure out how to do something about the crusher hitting this. I have 4 waves. I also have these weavers and this rammer to contend with. Now this guy, he wants to hit this crate, and so does this guy. So this guy wants to hit this crate, and this crusher is going to hit this whole square. Alright, let's figure out how to do this responsibly. Alright, I think if I go here and, you know, punch this dude, he dies, and then I can hook this guy away. Oh, but he still will somehow hit my crate. Alright, well, that's no good. Let's go back to the beginning. And let's just see if I can move the crate. No, it'll break it. Okay, that does not work. And also, like, if I were to, let's just pretend that I went over here and I used my grenade, it would hit him, but it would not move my crate. Okay, so the crates are not movable in that way. So we're going to go back to the beginning. This guy's easy to kill, no problem. This guy's 1 punch away. All we need to do with this guy is... I need to look at him. His range is 1 to 8, so he's going to hit it no matter what. Unfortunately. Even if I walk over here, you know, and, you know, punch this guy, and then pull him, and then move, or, you know, grenade the guy, like that, and then... I can move here and punch this guy and pull this guy, but the problem is then I can't really stop the crusher from damaging my crate. But maybe there won't be any more enemies. I don't see any spawn points. Yep. Last spare crate. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know how this works. We're going to find out. Alright, so hopefully he's building us a crate. Okay, so let's find out what he wants to do. So he wants to hit me, and he wants to hit my crates, which, okay. And then there are going to be guys, but they're going to spawn soon. So what can I do to prevent this from happening? Right? It says... Oh, never mind. It's, of course, it doesn't have 12 hit points. It only has 3. So I think all I have to do is do 3 damage to it. I keep misreading that. It's like 12 health. And like each box would represent 4 health. But no. It's 12 turns before he goes. Alright, so... if I just move over here and punch him... Objects in the field can have armor. Armored units will prevent 1 of the damage. Oh, and if you damage it, he lifts his leg up because he doesn't want to get it hit. Oh, interesting. Now, I will say that I believe that I can even go back to the previous round. Yes, okay, so one of the devs was telling me this, that, or somebody representing the company was telling me in the comments that I can even go back to the first round. So I don't have to, like, sit on the first round. I can come back further. And then that means that if I were to strategize this correctly, I don't know if I can prevent that from happening. Like, I don't see how I can, because this guy's going to move over here. I can't, with this rock right here, I have very little option, unless I want to just stand in the way of him doing that. I could do that, I guess. One thing I could do is I could go here and I could grenade this guy. But that doesn't affect this. What if I grenaded this? What if I moved here and then I grenade like right there? It would lift this up. No, that's not good. All right. I could grenade here and then knock this guy into that, and then that would... Let's see if that picks up the crusher if I do that. It does. So the crusher goes up and the crate is, you know, somewhat saved. Step here, hook this. Move here, punch that, and then I guess move here, and then just hook this guy. He's still gonna hit me, but I'll block him. I'm not thrilled about this, but let's see. Oh, he kills me. Okay. Oh, and I don't get to take my time back. For some reason, I thought he would only do 1 damage. That's hilarious. Okay, so he did all of my health. I thought he was only going to do 1. Oh my god. So he did 3. So we did okay, but one thing I think I just learned there is that the time, it goes from the top to the bottom of the rows. Like, if this is row 1 here, things activate from the top to the bottom and probably from left to right, maybe. So that's probably how you... Because it looks like that. It looks like it flashes down that way and is calculating everything. So it might go top to bottom, left to right to determine sequence. And that's pretty helpful. So... not a good outcome there, but we're having a great time with this game, and I'm learning more and more as I go. Once I grasp the sequencing, I fully understand exactly that now I get it that I can go back even 1 round previously and just start to understand some more of the wrinkles of the game. I think I'm going to be making even better decisions down the road, but I've got a lot to learn. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I hope you're enjoying this game. Take care.